Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet Classic. And yes, we are into season 5. It has been a long season prior to this. We kind of ran over a little bit with the Christmas event, so it is time to start anew and see what we can do with this year, guys. We are going to head into the Everglades, and one of the things I was working on prior to all the events that were going on had to do with trophy missions. And one of the good things about trophy missions that are listed here is you can actually get quite a bit of loot, quite a bit of money, and you can also catch quite a few large species, and that will also bring your XP up quite a bit. Now you can do these other missions too. I'm not saying I won't be doing them in the future, but these trophy missions, they focus on specific species or types of fish or families of fish. And we've actually got quite a few here that are darn near finished already. We've got the Panfish Trophy, and we just need a Trophy Oscar. That's probably one of the primary reasons why I'm here in the Everglades, to see if I can't finish this one up. It'll be 3 gold in 1970. I've lost a lot of gold because of the Christmas special. I can also take some of the almost complete the bass trophy. I just need to get the smallmouth bass, and there's, I believe, one more that I can get going here, and that's the Trophy Florida Gar. If I finish that and then head to the Heron, I can completely get that as well. That'd be more gold, more money, more XP. So let's see if we can't go ahead and complete this. And now, even though this mission for bass is not selected, these will still come off. So that's a good thing to know. I will probably switch it over once I get this fish. But there's only one place I've been able to catch the Oscars, and that is over at the Salty Delta. So that's where we're going to be headed to. We are going to pick a private room because this place has been packed lately. Looks like I still have my Christmas set up. The only reason I left this on here is because it's kind of a nice mid-range rod that I could use. And yeah, who knows, this might actually do okay for fishing over here. It's kind of hard to say. It just might. Well, let's see here, guys. I need to change this up here. And let's see here. We'll probably go with a float rod. This is not a float rod. This is. And we'll see. I'm trying to remember what these guys love the most. Ah yes, marshmallows, red worms, bloodworms, semolina balls. Now I caught these off of marshmallows real well the last time I was here. I'm going to try that. And probably a little bit bigger hook than I use for most others. I would go with a number 1. And maybe a 1/0. Let's go with a 1/0. And we will grab... oh, I'm out of marshmallows. Shoot. Well, we'll try the bloodworms. They do like the bloodworms too. We're going to take this up to about 40. 40 is kind of my go-to distance, 40 inches. But these guys are found pretty much anywhere in this area here, pretty regularly. They may be found over here as well. I have not caught very many out here. Not saying that doesn't happen, just not as often. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't get them over on this side. Might even throw some bottom rods out here to up the ante here. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we'll have to keep these on this side, because if we don't, we're going to be getting a lot of things we don't want. Still got the other stuff going on there. Yeah, this way we can mix up some of the stuff that we have on these. Let's see what size hook we got. 2-aught, probably wouldn't be a bad one. Might as well, let's size this one down a little bit. Let's take it down to a 1-aught. Let's see, these guys supposedly like semolina balls. We'll try that too. And the third one, we'll go with bloodworms again. And the smaller hook. Because it doesn't matter what you catch them with, just that you catch them. I think I'll put one right here. Well, that was a lousy cast. There we go. Just saw a fish pop its little head up over there. And usually I've caught them quite a few times just right off the dock here. Like right next to it. Hopefully I won't get snagged. And I think it was number 5, yes. And then we'll throw this one out right here. Might not be that long before we get something here. And we already got a bite. Yeah, I think the middle one's gonna go with it. I think we got us an Oscar here. Yep. That's what we want. We want one a little bit bigger than that. And it did catch him off the 1-aught, off of the semolina balls. That's interesting. Well, he went for it again. Let's see if he finally goes for it. Oh, number 3. Warmouth. Yeah, I think we're going to have to reel that all the way in. That just kept getting pulled in little by little. Okay, let's try over here. I'm going to put a little bit of slack in it so that if I have to put this rod down, I won't keep pulling it in. Okay, I think he's on there pretty good. We're getting some warmouth right here. They're really going for the bloodworms. Well, nowhere to come to get the warmouth. Might have to check the clock, see what the peak is for this. Something tells me we're not in the peak at this point. Let me see here. We're getting there. Might as well stay where we are time-wise. I don't think that's too bad. Let me put this one right over here again. That is where I caught that last Oscar. Of course, I caught it off the bottom. Okay, let's get this guy. Okay, this one's got a little more oomph to him. Let's see. I think we got us a catfish, though. Yep, brown bowhead. Let's try a little close to the lily pads there. Okay, the Oscars are definitely over there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and change this to semolina balls, and then that'll cover meat and plant. Ah, shoot. Get bites 2 different locations here. Gonna have to put that down. Little more warmouth. What the heck? A little smaller on the bobber. I think I might increase this to 60. Alright, we'll grab this one. Well, we're getting there. They're getting a little bigger each time. I'll tell you what, let's go to the map here. Let's see. That we can go ahead and get rid of. As that. Okay, that's exactly where I've been placing. Let's keep doing that. There we go. Whoa, there we go. Nice trophy warmouth. Hooked him right through his nose. Another trophy warmouth. Well, we're having no problem with getting them. Oh boy, looks like I got one on there too. Trophy bluegill. Oh, that's just snagged. I think, well, we got us an Oscar, but just cannot seem to get the big ones. Yeah, I knew they were there. Yep, right there. I'm pretty sure that's where I got the last one I got that was a trophy. Okay, he's there for sure now. Damn. Keep getting the Oscars, just not the big ones. Let's try upsizing that to a 2-odd, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. That'll call on a big fella. Alright guys, we have fast forwarded time. I managed to pick up some marshmallows and we're going to give this a try. Let's see if this doesn't improve matters a little bit. I'm going to put this rod pod a little bit better too, a little bit more centered between these markers. And I'm going to kind of intersperse the baits too, I think. I'm going to put this one right here. It went a little further than I intended. Of course, it is going to pull it over a little. I think this one I'm going to put marshmallow. I managed to catch them pretty well with the marshmallows. Let's see. Let's put marshmallow over there, a little bit to the side there. We use bloodworms here. Pull that in a little bit. And then, unless this thing, let's take it down to 40 inches again. There's stuff fiddling with it, so that's a good sign. We're not at the top of the peak, and I'm using a lighter bobber, so I'm hoping maybe That'll attract them a little bit better. Well, it's definitely getting the bites. Come on, fish. Quit fiddling. Yeah, it seems like the brown bullheads are going for over there. Yeah, we definitely got something on this one. And it is an Oscar. Shoot. Still not big enough. I caught that off of 2-aught, so they will go for the 2-aughts. It's like they can't decide if they want it or not. There we go. Wow. That's a catfish. I am getting the bullheads like crazy off of this. It's not what I expected. Look at that. These guys are nuts for it. Okay, let's take a little shallower. They still go for it, man. I tell you, I don't know. That's crazy. It's like they're hovering near the surface. Okay, let's go ahead and get that because he's serious. Oh, man, I tell you guys, the Trophy Warmouth, I have pulled in a bunch of these. Like 4 of them, I think. Maybe more, I don't know. Let's see if we're still getting bites in this location using bloodworms. Yep. Now the bullheads go for those too, but there we go, an Oscar. Just a regular one though. So unfortunately, I keep getting... Alright, for some reason I am not getting that much off of this. Let me see if I can switch this over here. So I was getting some good bites right there as well. Holy crap. I swear that is a lot of Trophy Warmouths. I think they changed some things. This is where I used to catch the Trophy Oscars. Something's changed. They have been biting plenty. It's just cannot get that trophy one. Now, if I'd wanted Trophy Warmouth, I would get a darn one of them. I'm catching them like crazy now. I wish that fish would decide. Okay, come on, guy. Damn it. This is frustrating. Alright, let's see here. And we know where we got a good spot here. Got several good spots. Just getting a big enough fella to bite. Okay, this one finally is doing something. Bluegill. It's the only trouble is when you put it down, that ends up pulling it out of the way where you're trying to go. Come on, fish, just quit playing around with it. Do something. Good God. How much fiddling can you do? Yeah, we're getting to the cusp here of the night on these guys. We may have to switch over to the gar because for some reason these guys are just not biting as well. I'm going to have to pick this one up anyway. And that's probably another Trophy Warmouth. Oh my God. Well, guys, you've seen this spot for the Trophy Warmouth. We're doing great with those guys. I do not understand. This can happen, guys. This can happen. That is something that's very true to life when you're fishing. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head on over and try to catch us a Florida gar trophy one if we can get him. That water lily fish. You gotta be kidding me. He tried one last attempt. Alright. So we'll tell you, sunny days are much better for them. Well, let me head on over to the next part of this. And I think that's going to be right over here at either Lily Pad Channel or the Floating Thickets, but I always tend to do better at Lily Pad Channel.